stood down there, listening to their music, watching them dance, smelling the smoke from their campfires. Guessing she was a runaway and hungry, they'd fed.
Hiya, welcome to my channel. Many thanks for stopping by. I just thought I'd turn on the camera and share with you how I decorate my monthly pages. This is October and I don't sort of make it a habit of decorating it sort of like the beginning of the month or anything like that. I just do it when I feel like it within the month. So today, as I said, I decided to turn the camera on and share with you what I'm doing. Also, you heard the audio book in the background. This is what I do again. I sit down and I craft away and listen to my audio books. I'm using scrap paper that I've got in my scrap stash and also my free Pinterest images that I printed out and fussy cut. I'm going to use my distress ink to ink up my images, and also I've got these two sort of like copper bronzy, more bronzy than anything, washi tape that I'm going to use. This one has got diamonds on it and this one's plain. The reason why I'm using these kind of colors because that's how it's looking outside now, really golden. The leaves are finally breaking down and getting that golden color, just like sort of like these leaves. As you can see, these little leaves. So that's why I decided to use these. I've really been on a sort of autumn colored theme, autumn colors this month. I think I started this month, or was it September? I think the ending of September I started, yeah. So we've got October now. As I said, I'm using all bits and pieces that I've got in my stash and the free images from Pinterest. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on these washi tapes because they're really old and they're not that sticky. They're just going to lift off if I don't do something about them. So I'll just use the glue. It is Sunday and I haven't finished my hashtag plan fun get things done as yet in my planner. I'm getting that underway. Let's put that. The diamonds are that way. Yes, I'm getting that underway, but I just thought I would get this done. I really do like decorating, I have to admit. Should have just done them all the same size as I go along. I've not long put the heating on. It's gone a bit chilly. I don't like to sit in the cold. And I've got my craft room cozy jumper on. I like to be very cozy. Let's just put this here. And I don't usually keep my planners. No, I don't. I usually get rid of them on a yearly basis and start fresh. That's why I don't really buy stickers as such to decorate my planner, because it just goes into the bin. I do keep all my journals though. I keep all my journals, whether they are image journals or just writing journals. I do keep all of them. Had a really nice day yesterday. My daughter, she came over, had my hair hennaed. Looks so nice now. and fresh. Yeah, lovely and fresh. Nice. We spent a nice day together. She brought over some food and I had cooked some food as well, and we just had a good time. We did. And then someone, friend of mine, messaged me on my WhatsApp with a video about water, the different types of water, what's the bad water, what's the good water, bottled water. And he started with Evian, which was top of the list, saying that it's really bad for us because it contains a lot of sodium. And that really got me a bit distressed because, you know, I have to really, Evian, that's what I drink. I don't drink any other water but Evian. Out of desperation, I may have to drink something else if they haven't got Evian, but I buy the Evian in bulk anyway, the litre bottles. So apparently it was one of the worst waters that you could drink. And as I said, I got a bit agitated because I am to stay away from as much sodium as possible, and I just got a bit distressed. I really did, because I really love my Evian. And I googled it anyway, and it says nothing of the sort, nothing of the sort, and tells you how much amount of salt that the Evian contains, and it's not a concerning amount. It's very minimal compared to other bottles of water. So I thought, okay, right, at least. But what I'm trying to say here, you know, that's why I really try and stay away from all this social media, because, you know, it could really put you on a serious downer if you take on board half of these things these people are making, and they're calling it, you know, this is supposed to be healthy content for us, for our mind, body and soul, which it's not. So my point was that you do your research. You've got to do your research in anything that you want to find out. You don't just depend on hearsay, because half of the time it's not good, all this hearsay. You're better off getting down to the nitty-gritty and doing your own research. So that's what I was a little bit anxious about yesterday. I'm very careful as to what I send to people, and I tend to, you know, look on the positive, motivational, inspirational side of things. All those negative things I stay away from, because it's not good for my mental health, and I don't want anybody else's mental health to get agitated by things that I know nothing about, sending things that I know nothing about, jumping on the bandwagon and sending things that I know nothing about to people, and then, you know, they end up feeling the way I ended up feeling yesterday. Oh, it was terrible. But anyway, that's my little rant. Finished now. As I said, I got these from Pinterest, little freebies. She's looking out the window and I really like that. That's just me at times. I just stand there with my coffee, looking out the window and contemplating, just thinking about things. I'm going to ink the rest of these up and I will come back and we'll see where we're going to place them. I have done the inking up, and as I said, I wanted to put this one up here, and then perhaps she's down here. Could do. And then see, with the monthly pages, I don't really write in them as such, only when I want to be extra. I wanted to put this up here. Put this up here, and then I've got her. So that means I'll have 2 dolls on one page, and then 2 cups and the chair. I'm going to take my jumper off because it's getting pretty warm now. I'm going to use a little bit of this, yeah, because it looks a bit empty, doesn't it? If you're coming in, Archie, come on in and close the door because I don't want the noise. You coming in? I think it would look better there with the sort of like the white background because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here as well with the lead, but it's not too bad. Shall I put that here? Yes. I just got a feeling. Just got a feeling. Yeah, I really do like this bit. It just reminds me of me standing at the window, just in deep thought with my coffee in hand. Just put that there. I think I'll get out my junk journal this week and do some more work in it. It was most enjoyable last week. I'll put that there. Or shall I put her at the bottom here? And then I'll put this one here. Okay, I'll put her up here. I'd like to thank all my new subscribers who have come along and joined me. Thank you so much. Thank you, I really appreciate it. And if there's anything that you need to know, I would be happy to answer anything. In reason, that is. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions in reason. This is just me all the way with the hot chocolate, fresh cream on top, cinnamon, all the things that I like to do is right here in these images. Obviously why I chose them. And let's see what we've got here to stick there. Just all the little colours. cute. They're just nice and cute. Just to fill the gaps. These are so cute. And squirrels. The squirrels. Let's put a squirrel here. These are all autumn colours, so I just thought, why not? Why not use them? Squirrel here. These little pots. And we've got the bigger ones here. I'm going to put something in there on the list. I'm just going to put October here. Starting to use up all my alpha stickers as well. I have got tons. I know the gold. We've got bits of gold. Bits and pieces of gold. So, and these are sort of like the spongy, foamy. They do. You get out of shape, so you've got to sort of like reshape them back. We are definitely finished, and I like that. I do. I like that. Lovely. That was the monthly pages. Really enjoyed that. I used my scraps out of my scraps box, paper scraps. I used the free images that I could get off Pinterest, and this is just a little cheapy sticker book that I have hanging around. It's got different seasons of the month, so that came in handy. And as I said, I'm really trying to use up my alpha stickers, so these came in handy as well. If you did like this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Take care of your good selves, and I'll see you back soon. Bye for now.